Hey all, FrozenFoxy here. I am coming to you to answer the 1000 subscription QA questions that we have going on. So I'm basically just going to go through this, read off all the questions, and answer it as we go. So the first one that we got going here is from Sleeping Monkey, who asks me if I can do a Let's Play of AVP. Honestly, the first thing that makes me think is I kind of wondering if he's talking about the crappy 2010 version of that game or the 1999 version of that game, which was slightly better, but neither of them were that great. I have to say that I've not thought about doing either of those, though I suppose it could change in the future. They're not something I'm adverse to doing. They might be something that I would do at some point, but not sure about that one. So now we've got Multi-Dark Sonic here, who is asking if I like zombies a lot, because he apparently does. Zombies are actually pretty fun to play with, so I have quite a few games that have zombies in them, and I love to play them, like Left 4 Dead, Thief has some zombies, and some of the horror games that I hope to be playing are going to have some zombies in them too. If that gives you any clue as to what I might be playing. Let's see here. Question number 3 is from Marocchio, who is actually my girlfriend, for those of you who don't know. She is asking me if I could do a co-op Let's Play. Which Let's Player that I would like to play with, if it could be any one of them. Apparently this excludes the co-op Let's Plays that I'm doing currently. She's also asking which game I would want to play with them. So excluding the ones that I've got going on right now, I'd probably go with someone like Quadraxis 14, Tatsudoshi, or Pitching Ace 88, mostly because our personalities would mesh, and also because I really like all of them. First thing I thought of when I was looking at this question a long time ago was SSOHPKC, but then I thought against it because I don't really think that our personalities would mesh all that well, so it wouldn't be that great of a Let's Play. For the game, it would probably be something either really new or really old. So, something like maybe Army of Two, Borderlands, Grand Theft Auto 4, maybe like the old Donkey Kong Country, or an old Gauntlet game, something like that. I don't know exactly what it would be. Let's see what we got going on next. We've got 13DFD here, who's saying his quote-unquote second question, but we're reading it backwards here, so it's kind of his first question. So he is asking me what brought me to Let's Playing. I'm gonna guess that means why did I get into Let's Playing? The short answer is SS Skinner and my sister Katrinonis. The long answer is I was watching a horror game countdown, and one of the horror games that I saw in there was Eternal Darkness, but I didn't have a console to play Eternal Darkness. However, I really wanted to see what the game was like because it sounded like a pretty cool game. So I basically went to search for some gameplay and stumbled across SS Skinner. And I watched the 3 parts that she had up of it at the time, and was disappointed that there wasn't more parts of it. So I basically started searching on Google to see if I could find some more parts of it from her, and stumbled across my sister Katrinonis, who had done it. So basically I went through, watched the entire thing, and after I finished that, I was thinking to myself, hey, I could probably do this myself, and there's some games that I would love to share with people. So I basically picked up my old copy of Thief Deadly Shadows, reinstalled the thing, and started playing it. I had already done some previous video game recording because I did a couple video game videos with music. I think it's like Malkavians Are Us and a few others. I can't remember which they were at this point. Malkavians Are Us was the most popular one. But Anyway, because of that previous experience, I was basically ready to go when I went to do some Let's Plays, and that really helped me out to get my quality up there a lot better. Let's see here. His second question over here is, will I make a CrimeCraft Let's Play? Well, CrimeCraft is kind of a free MMORPG with guns, obviously. But it's not really something that I want to be doing, because I'm not really interested in doing Let's Plays of MMORPGs, mainly because they're one, long, two, tedious, three, they just have a bunch of quests that don't seem to really go anywhere. You know, if I was actually going to do like an MMORPG thing, it would probably just be something like a quick run through of the tutorial or something like that, and then I would stop after the tutorial was done. Other than that, I might basically say at the end, oh, I like this game for blah 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 features, da 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 da, and it wouldn't be much of anything. So no, I probably won't be doing a CrimeCraft Let's Play. Let's see here. For our next question, we've got Super Dancing Kitty, who asks, why do I love the bouncy room? You know, honestly, if you've never been in a bouncy room before, you probably wouldn't know. I mean, you can kind of flop around and jump and all this kind of stuff, and it's a lot of fun, and you really don't get hurt that much, so it's fun to do. If you've never been in a bouncy room, go find one, because they are a lot of fun. You know, they have those blow-up ones for the kids and whatnot, and you just kind of like flop around and jump. It's kind of cool. Anyway, second question from that person is, will you do a Let's Play for Portal 2 when it comes out? Honestly, I was actually thinking of doing a Portal 2 Let's Play, especially after seeing it in E3. It looked a lot of fun right there, and I was like, yeah, I gotta play that game. So yeah, probably will be doing a Let's Play of that when it comes out. Let's see here. Number 3 from them is, how many subs do you have in your dreams? You know, I would probably have as many as someone like SSOHPKC or Proton John, and you know, hopefully more. um, it's nice to have subs because you're basically sharing your favorite games with these people, and I really do like sharing my favorite games with as many people as I possibly can. It's a lot of fun for me, and hopefully a lot of fun for the viewers who are basically looking at what I'm playing, you know. And then some people want to actually go out and either buy the games that I've been playing, or they want to replay the games that I'm playing because I've got them interested in it. So anyway, for our next question, we've got YZ2131 here, who is asking me, would I consider doing a Let's Play of Borderlands or Deus Ex in the near future? I've actually already considered doing a Let's Play of Borderlands, but it basically didn't work out too well because I was trying to do a co-op with Francisco Super Deluxe, and we seemed to run into a lot of issues. One of the main issues was obviously lag because it's a multiplayer game, and the second issue that was going on was the quests were not meshing up whatsoever, because we both started with level 1 characters, but as soon as we got to a certain part in the game, it basically stopped allowing us to follow the same quest lines. It was not updating for him, but it was updating for me because I was the host of the game. So that kind of sucked. But yeah, I did think about it. I did consider it. Don't know if it will happen. For Deus Ex, I've never actually beaten that game, so no, I haven't considered it, and no, I probably won't be doing it. Anyway, I'll go ahead and stop this here because the screen recorder seems to mess up every once in a while, so hopefully this first part here stays intact.